One of the most visible and consistent revelation of God is the revelation of an all-powerful God. There are many revelations of God. There is a dimension of God's wisdom. There is a dimension of God's excellence. There is a dimension of God's understanding. The Bible said his ways are past finding out. But one of the clearest revelations of God is the revelation of his power. In fact, when you study the Bible, different expressions of God's power, in order for a generation not to forget it, they are trapped in names. The idea behind the names of God is not for nomenclature. A spirit doesn't need to be identified by names. The idea behind the names of God is to reveal to a generation different dimensions of his power. And not just to reveal it to a generation, but so that through those names, a generation can provoke and summon those same dimensions of power. This is to let us know the top place of power in our everyday life. The day you become powerless, you become a victim. And one of the greatest provokers of power in this kingdom is prayer. So God himself will not reveal himself by his wisdom first. The first time God revealed himself, the Bible said in Genesis chapter 1 from verse 1, it said, in the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and the earth. The word Elohim means almighty, all sufficient, within whom there is no impossibility. So the first way God designed the world to know him is an almighty God, so almighty in power that he could create all things from nothing. So there are two root words for Elohim. The first is El, the second is Allah. El speaks about God's superlative strength and power. So if you have not known the power of God, to a very large extent you have not known God. Because the first way God revealed himself is the God of all power. It is an attempt to reveal to us the magnitude of that power that the Bible said he created the heavens and the earth. And the word create is the word bara. It means to make out of nothing. So this power was so much that God didn't need blocks. He said appear, and it appears. He was speaking from a superior realm of authority. So much so that he brought creation into being. And when the earth collapsed, he said the earth was void. Darkness was upon the face of the deep. Genesis 1:2. The word is bohu, tohu. It means to be without form and to be empty. Nothingness upon nothingness. It means waste upon waste. And he said Elohim again. The all-powerful God came moving upon the face of the deep. And Elohim said, light appear. So when the God of power is speaking, his goal is not to educate. When the God of power is speaking, he's creating. So when he looks at you and he says you are blessed, he's not trying to describe you. Even if you were not blessed, he's imputing blessing into your life. If you are leaving him and he says you will prosper, even if you have nobody in this world to support you, even the stones will rise to prosper you. It's a revelation of his dimension that is all powerful. The earth was void and he just spoke. He didn't need to go and carry block. He didn't need to run and carry anything on his head. Because as a God of power, his word is commandment. Light appear. And light had no choice. The Bible said God called light out of darkness. Before he appeared, darkness was able to capture light, which was an impossibility according to laws of the spirit. For the light shines in the darkness comprehended it not. But darkness had summoned so much power that they were able to shield light. He called the light and the light came out of darkness. When Job wanted to doubt him, he said, sit down, gird your loins. I will speak to you and you will answer. He said, do you know where light dwells? That's a God of power talking. He said, can you command the lightning and they run to answer to you? He said, who set the boundaries of the nations? Who set the boundaries of the sea? Can you command seasons and they respond to you? Can you summon Pleiades and Orion? So God revealed himself as a God of power. to show you that existence without power is useless. There are many people living at the mercy of others. Nobody can take you to your end in life. Only power can take you there. It is futility to put your faith and your trust in another man. What you need is power, because every creature responds to power.